What's light? What's light? What's light?
We put you on a chariot with white horses. You have this crown made out of these leaves, like Apollo, and then you cross the campus and you basically emanate photons.
And this will be the Ion King then.
The Ion King! Arriva l'Ion King!
Okay, so here you will hear a photon. So you see, in the beginning, you just get random clicks when some atoms, for some reasons, are not detected in the right state, but most of the time you hear nothing, meaning that the cavity is empty. Then for a while, about half a second, you hear beep nearly continuously, meaning that there is a photon in the cavity. And then back to a situation where you just have random click. So this is the sound of one photon. This is one photon appearing in the cavity and disappearing in the cavity. And this photon has lived a very long time. It has lived something like half a second in the cavity, so that's about 4 times the average lifetime. And photons have a very major asset compared to us. Photons do not age. A photon that has already lived 4 lifetimes has still 1 full lifetime to go. And so this photon that we have called Methusalem, because it is the longest lived photon we have ever seen in our experiments, this photon Methusalem has lived in the cavity for 500 milliseconds and has been probed during that time by a couple thousand atoms.
Well, I would say the main part of our work is to make the invisible visible, because in our experiments we are looking at single atoms, and single atoms you definitely cannot see in real life. I mean, if you look around you, I mean, there's nowhere single atoms. You only see really huge numbers of atoms. But in order to make that visible to us, I mean, we have to work really hard. We have to capture an atom inside the vacuum, we have to illuminate it with laser light, and then we get the situation in which this single tiny atom emits a lot of light, which we can then see with our camera. So we make the interaction of single photons with atoms visible, something that really doesn't happen in real life. So this is our work, making invisible things visible. And of course it takes a lot of imagination to do these things, because these are really difficult experiments.